know that I love my grandbaby. I know that I can't take it being apart from him. It like just hurts my heart so much. What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Fabettes and Fab Kings. Here I is. I decided to do a quick video for you guys. Just kind of like a catch-up vlog, wrap up, not really vlog. Come right back, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe bell, hit that like button, and we're gonna get into the video.
And you still gotta feel me. A house is a heart, I don't own no realty. Thought I paid my dues, but the game still billed me. They took my innocence, no surprise I pled guilty. Used to love to hit the court, now I hate to go. Used to rake leaves for money, now they pushing snow.
All right, fabulous followers. So basically, we know or don't know, depends on what you've seen, how you've been following me, that I am finally getting ready to make the move. And when I was thinking about this, the first thing that came to my mind was, this is the first place that I'm not excited to leave. When I left Rockford, Illinois, I was ready to go. When I left Missouri, I was ready to go. When I left Tennessee, I was ready to go. But when I tell you, Madison, Wisconsin has been so good to me that if I ever need a footprint in the Midwest, I'm sure I will reside here. Supposed to call Rockford home because that's how many years I spent, the most years in one place. But I would not want to live in Rockford again. Sorry, Rockford. I would love to start a community center there, do my drop-in work, do some help for those kiddos in those areas. The nonprofits are picking up more and more there, and I feel like maybe they will have a chance at a turnaround, but Rockford didn't let Chicago move them over. Now, we had a lot of sun earlier, but we got a rainstorm getting ready to come. So it's kind of looking different in this area. Sorry for the darkness. Anyway, and I'm using my front camera. Neither here nor there. So I was thinking, like, you know, that's one thing I wanted to make a note of. I have really fallen in love with Madison. Whatever they do, they get it right. And outside of the cold, treacherous Midwest mess, I have just loved it here. And I think the only thing that probably could necessarily move me per se is my grandbaby. Like, if you know, you don't know, before I found out I was going to be a grandparent, I was looking to get a Sprinter van this year and start a year or so of van life. I want to travel the world. I want to have some different adventures. I love art. I love nature. And that's something that will continue to be on my bucket list. But right now, I am going to support my grandbaby in his early growth and development. Spend some great time with him. When I tell y'all, this boy got me in a chokehold, like emotionally. When I came back from visiting him for Easter, my whole world was rocked. And I was talking to some professional people about that, and what they said was, when he was born in January, you know, unfortunately, I was not able to hold him. Went through the whole storm and everything, and just, you know, to see his birth and see him kind of have a rough start without saying too much. But when I went for Easter, actually being able to hold him and connect our heartbeats and seeing how much we look alike, and even his daddy says it just was like, I was shook. I couldn't focus on my work when I got back. I felt so depressed. I felt so like the only positivity that I could find was my lady just like really loving me through it and trying to keep me on the up and up and sending me little things, and just really having someone that I'm connected to that can kind of get me grounded and looking at the bigger picture, and was all about supporting me, you know, making this big transition, giving up your housing, giving up your income. And prayerfully, I'll be getting an offer letter in my email on Monday.
Let's go.
For a position that I've interviewed twice for, and I'm hopeful about that. But if not, I have a couple of plan B, plan C's. Of course, I wanted something with like a little bit more of an elevated income because I'm getting ready to be I'm a grandparent. And y'all already see me going crazy. Like, just getting his basic needs is one thing. Then I got to get his basic needs at my apartment. Then the bull crap starts. And you know what I'm saying? My son been cackling at me. His mom been cackling at me. They like, you sure you don't need a house? I probably do. But no, I'm thinking they need the house. And then I can leave the big stuff in their backyard. And me in my area, you know, we're going to see how that be. I might get just a larger 1-bedroom for this year because, you know, see what's going on. Or, you know, I might get a 2-bedroom because there is a little bit of a breathing room with them rents out there. Thank God. God don't make no mistakes. That's all I'm saying. Because being on the outskirts of Detroit is amazing. I did not want to reside in Detroit for multiple reasons. Car insurance, rent prices, the income was offensive. So again, God, you know, is making it all work out. And I know that, you know what I'm saying, my grandbaby is like a miracle to my life. I wanted a fur baby.
A few moments later.
I'm excited about the move. I will officially arrive there on Mother's Day. I thought that's going to be very special for me because I'll be able to be with my son. But then also, if KJ's mom wants to go somewhere and celebrate for Mother's Day, then I'll be there to help out with that. I don't really know what more else I wanted to say other than, you know, it's amazing how love can make you really postpone things that are so important to you and don't necessarily feel bad about it. You know, I wanted to go to Niagara Falls in June. Originally, I wanted to do Brazil for my birthday this year. It's my 50th. My lady, you know, was going to show me a good time in New York for my birthday. But I think all that is kind of held up right now because I really just am so immersed with being a grandparent. You know, I'm going to work. I need to get these books out the way, y'all, so I can start working on his book series. Because having a Nana as an author, why would you not have a book series? So I got that Parenting 911 book to get out. I got the A to Z with Grandpa Russ to get out. And I'm going to hold on the lesbian anthology and then get straight to KJ series. So those things are exciting. Like I said, you know, I don't really know where my feet will be completely planted, but I know that I'm going for a good reason. I know that I love my grandbaby. I know that I can't take it being apart from him. It like just hurts my heart so much. And just like when my son used to video me and I get off the video and I cry, it's the same thing now when I video with KJ. I be so upbeat and acting, you know, trying to give him that little energy so he knows it's Nana. But as soon as I get off them calls, I just be like so sad and whatnot. But it's coming. I'm like, who's doing all the door slamming, just messing up the little video? I apologize for that. But yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to come on and say. In the meantime, my apartment looks a mess. Boxes everywhere. I get my truck on the 11th. Yeah, get everything situated to my apartment by then. But I already got a cart full of like my apartment stuff to get me started, as far as new bed, new TV stand, dresser. What else I got in there? Mattress, comforter set. The comforter set might be sold out by the time I go through with it. But the funnier part is I'm living somewhere where I don't have that handy-mandy, and I'm not that handy-mandy. So I'm hoping my daughter-in-law and my son will be able to help me put my stuff together, because I'm not paying no $200-something for assembly. So I'm excited. You know, you should be like nervous and scared, like relocating somewhere. Like, am I gonna have to sleep in my car? I said I might have to get a tent, or what's that gonna look like until I get my apartment. But in the end, I know that God is in the details. God has been making a way thus far. I was originally like so discouraged when I was trying to apply for remote work, but you know, I don't have no experience in that. Unless I was gonna get that Lion resume together, which I just didn't have the time to do. You know, it was like they wasn't feeling me. And when I started applying for jobs in the area where I'm moving, it's been just like abundance of phone calls. Looking at apartments, it's been abundance of phone calls. So KJ, you knew what you was doing. You knew where Nana was supposed to be. and I'm excited about it. Other than that, it's really, really sad having to say goodbye again. There's the clickbait for the title, but it really ain't no clickbait. Just like the one when I said I cheated. Y'all, I knew that was going to go crazy, but I did not know that my own lady was going to fall for the okie doke. Like, she was about to jump out for the first 10 seconds of the video.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I swear to God, she told me that. But, yeah, you know, I don't go to CVS because I don't cheat on Walgreens. I cheated on Walmart a couple times with Target and actually liked it. But I have been off that cherry Pepsi for so long. When I would get one, it would start to taste like brown water. It just wasn't hitting right. And I get those drinks for the little bit of the caffeine. And so that's how that goes. So that's when I got the cherry Coke. I'm like, oh, Lord, I'm cheating. So, but anyway, what I was getting to was my clients. Every time I have to say goodbye, you know, and it's crazy because they leave the program, they leave the agency, they be like, nobody's gonna be better than you. And this is a place where, no offense to my current coworkers, but I know I'm not gonna be handing my clients off to people who are gonna handle them the way that I did. The servanthood in me, it ain't me, it's God in me. I'm just his vessel. You know, it makes me kind of feel bad in the hands I have to leave them in, but did a lot of crying last week. Gonna do some more crying this week. But you know, I still talk to clients that I had 5 years ago, 10 years ago. So by the grace of God, for those who have really had the connection to me, most of them are youth. I've given their parents my contact information. You know, want to see them through their development. I got one girl, I told her, I gotta see through prom. Once I see you at prom, y'all can like forget me or whatever. But yeah, these goodbyes, man, you think I got like so good at goodbyes, and you know, it won't stop because again, I want to travel. So the next place and the next mission God puts me on, it'll be limited there, and do some other things. I want to have my voice and my impact left globally. So, God, do your work with that. But other than that, I just got back from Rockford. I got my favorite shrimp. I cannot wait to get in the house and bust it down. And find something good to watch. I don't know my watching program with my lady, but I'll probably go ahead and edit this at some point for y'all. Maybe I'll get this up tomorrow. I don't know. But look at that shrimp. All of that, y'all, for $14, and they give me a big thing of rice. You try to get that in Madison. I'm just talking about how much I love Madison, but baby, it's expensive out here. You can get about 7-8 pieces. No, maybe 6 pieces. A little bit of bigger shrimp for $25. Make it make sense. So yeah, that's the video I'm doing to drop on you guys. Make sure y'all stay tapped in. Fabettes, Fab Kings, I appreciate y'all love. The real ones have stayed sliding. Hopefully we're going to add some new people to the family as I switch this content up a little bit and do some things differently. And stay tuned. Even though I may not be going to Niagara Falls, I'm not counting that all the way out right now. I am going to take baby to her first Pride. And we decided that we're going to do Chicago because that's the Pride I know the most. I know where to go. I know where to not go. I know what to do, what not to do. You know, we're thinking about the all-white yacht party. Of course, the park y'all always see me at. And there's also a place where I want to take her to the human nature exhibits that I had went to. You can see those videos somewhere back. But she fell in love with it, loves art like I do. So that's a lot of stuff that we can do in Chicago. And, of course, y'all know Papa Do's. Papa Do's is only minutes from that Arboretum. So it's a done data. Gotta get my gumbo. Gotta get my gator. Gotta make it happen. It's a nice 79 out here, y'all. 79. And we're supposed to get some rainstorms soon. But it was a beautiful ride. Being sun-kissed by the sun, even though y'all don't really see that. I hope this video don't be too dark. But anyway, do all the stuff I asked you to do before. Tell a friend, share this video with somebody. Why? I don't know. You decide. Because I'm cool. Because I'm loving. I'm adorable. I'm fab. Namaste.
no talking, let the slaughter commence. For those who claim king, but low-key softer than Prince. If we was talking cars, maybe Joker at best. And if so, Heath Ledger, I still lay him the rest.